This is more than just travel. It's a journey across Europe where the streets are the real gallery, loud, raw and illegal. Art that doesn't ask for permission. I am a designer and an artist myself, and I'm on a mission to document street art while traveling with my family and leave my own mark behind. Welcome to the European Street Art Tour of 2025. In this episode, I am going to rant a bit about highway restaurant prices. Why are they so high? Take you on a little video tour through Austria's Kunsthaus Graz, the city's iconic art museum, whose exhibition focuses on contemporary art from the 1960s and onwards. We'll also leave a few stickers of mine in the old town of Graz before heading towards Czechia, because the next episode is all about the city of Prague. Be sure to like and subscribe. Now, let's start the video.
Yeah, no, it's bullshit that today is Sunday and in Croatia, in Slovenia, everything is closed. We cannot get food, we cannot get groceries, we cannot even get a bottle of water. So our only option to get breakfast is again fast food, Burger King. We're in luck, there's a cafeteria and we can get basic food. Some potatoes, some mash, and we have salad bar. Nice, but I have no idea what's the pricing on this. The food is very expensive. You have to pay 24 euros for a soup and a second dish plus salad. 24 euros. It's like more than in a cafe in Old Town. And the Burger King bullshit is that these screens, they are not working. You cannot order here. You can order, but you have this small menu on the wall and you can try order it from it. Oh, it's a horror story. And 50,000 people just came off the bus for the toilet, so the toilet is occupied for the next hour. And I don't understand. There's a Burger King, but you have to pay for toilet. There is a QR code on the receipt, but it doesn't work. And you can only pay in the toilet with physical coins. Like, what is this, 2019? I call this bullshit. Toilet should be free if you're paying for a meal here.
So we grabbed some fries, we grabbed some Whoppers and headed to the city of Graz. For those who just tuned into the series, I want to show you this map. So we started, I think what it is, it's 10 days ago we started here in Latvia, traveled all the way through Lithuania. The first day was in Poland, the second day was in Poland, then we went into Slovenia, and right now we are heading back here from Croatia and we're going backwards into Austria, into Graz.
So today, as I mentioned in the episode before, we are visiting an art museum in Graz. It's the exhibition is on contemporary art since 1960s and onwards. And the building was built in Graz in 2003 in celebration of European art, but the house itself, we cannot show you. The house itself is amazing. It was called Friendly Alien or something like that. What the hell is going on? And the house itself, I will show you in some snapshots. It looks amazing. It's totally weird and obscure, and it really looks like an alien. And as this is contemporary art, you know, something I may get, something I may not. As they say, we are freely allowed to film. I will try to capture as much as possible. I don't know how it's gonna be with audio because I can hear there are different sounds. Somebody's screaming somewhere, freeing the voice. As you can see here, projections with the woman screaming. And this was when? 1975. I thought it's like an installation, but no, you have to stand in it and then the music starts to play. You see? That's an interesting one. So you're supposed to lay down while the text goes over you. Now that's a museum. The artist is from Estonia, but these guys, singing guys, are from Latvia. Let's move on. What is this? So every can has a little speaker inside it. Director na nacionalny it's like Russian, but not Russian. I cannot read it. I thought it was Russian. So these are traditional, how can I tell you, towels. We had these towels in our country. They're like made with different national ornaments, but here it's depicting a life of somebody who's sitting all day on Facebook. I cannot read this. Something about cleaning. Then we have Urate se život gazis. Something about Gaza. We can easily compare the museum we were before then, which was, where was it? In Warsaw, Contemporary Art Museum. And this is museum in Graz. And as I understand, this exhibition, this is not an exhibition that's all the time. This is exhibition on voices, freeing the voices. So every installation is something to do with sound or video or audio. That's why it's not so interesting to give you, because you cannot hear everything and you cannot see everything that's going around. This one is an interesting one. This comes from Balkans, and it originated because there was a time where people were not allowed to play music in public, and what women did, they sang and twisted around their hands a copper plate, basically something from your kitchen, that way making sounds and music. The installation looks kind of interesting because there's radios like attached to a wheelchair, a microphone, a huge antenna. What else do we see? Small radios, I guess, with... Are those radios? Yes, I think those are radios with flashlights built into and a giant speaker. But the message is so vague and boring. Sorry. Little one asks, is this scary? Because you have to put your earphones on. I don't know.
Scary.
Really scary?
Mainly.
Bye. Give me. Let's put the microphone in. Now you heard it. Yeah, this is... I hope there's another floor, because I'm not fan of this freeing the voices. It's going to be here all summer till September. I want to see contemporary art, but this audio video stuff is no, it's not for me. There's like conceptual ideas and like, oh, here you're sitting on a beach, listen to the sounds, etc. I don't know. Let's go up. I think there has to be more. The next floor is Poetics of Power. The exhibition invites visitors to reflect on the complex and ambiguous nature of power. It explores how the concept of power shapes and influences society and our lives. Okay, basically this is going to be everything to do with power. I don't know about the exhibition, but look at the ceiling. Wow, this is great. I have visited the Museum of the Future in Dubai, and it was the most amazing place I have been. All the presentation, yes, I could say 3 years back it would be even more mind-blown when it was built, I think. But still, all the idea how the museum is presented, how the ideas are presented, how are you taken up on the lift that looks like a space shuttle and you're flying into space and you're landing on a space station, and all the lift that is taking up these 4 floors is with LCD panels and the sounds. And inside the museum there's like, welcome to our space station. There are people with guided tours for everyone, not like you have to pay for a guided tour. There's this little group that goes into lift and the person is guiding you, telling you what it is, what's it all about. And it was really surreal feeling. You're feeling like in reality you're traveling somewhere and you're landing on a space station, and they're showing you these are the planets, this is our technology, and then you venture on alone to see what technologies of the future are or will be. And that museum left a big impression on me, how you can use space, how you can use little effort to get the maximum of like feelings from you, like audio, visuals and light, and your like sensories are getting overloaded. Because there was this room that was like a DNA bank, and it contained like little holographic like you get keychains in souvenir shops, but every bottle contained one flower, bacteria, animal or fish. And when you walk through it, you start to understand that every single one is unique. I just started crying. I thought this museum was something completely else, something unique. That's kind of made my benchmark for museums very high. So I'm sorry if I'm harsh about this museum, because I have experienced, I have very good experience. They forbid me to film, so I stopped. But we're on the Needle. What is the Needle? Ooh, nice. You can see the city from above. But why is it called Needle? It doesn't look like a needle. The last time we were here, we were up there and we saw this building, and I didn't even know it was a museum. Here too you can see a little bit of the outside. Sometimes it was open to the public. I can see there's chairs and tables, like a cafe. But now it's closed. Just 2 sofas, come and sit. And now, a message from our sponsor, which is me. Yes, I wanted to show you what I have on my Etsy store. I am selling my original artworks that I'm painted on thick plywood. You can find my Etsy store by the same name as this YouTube channel, My Creative Disorder, where you can find the stickers that are in this series. I have a sticker pack with larger ones, with smaller ones. Also, there are art prints, small art prints, or maybe like something bigger. You can get bigger as you wish, and even nice, funky, made from original artwork pillows. And of course, there are t-shirts and many more. So visit My Creative Disorder at Etsy. All the links are down in the description. And this is the end of the sponsored message. And let's continue on with the video. I think the gift shop is more interesting to look at than the exhibition. They have these dolls that I showed you in Udine. At least very similar. Ooh, look at this. They have the Ghibli cookbook. Then those lucky cats, waving lucky cats. This is kind of nice, like Polaroid postcards. And they have hundreds and hundreds of books. Almost like a library. Ooh, you can get your queen here. Solar Queen. Or Solar Frida. Rock, paper, scissors. Again, Superman cups. Like, why? Why do you have Superman cups in a contemporary art museum? Crystal candle holders. Beer organizers. Yeah, it's definitely more interesting than the exhibition. And they told me I should stop filming and not showing everything. There's like basically nothing to show you. Nothing interesting. Oh my god, these are fun. We should get this. How much is it? 15. This is so cute. I think I even found something very interesting. Beneath the Streets, the hidden relics of New York subway system. Now this is a book I like. I know there's a glare. Nothing I can do. $35. Gotta look it up on Amazon. I'm sorry that museum was such a disappointment. I thought that building of such magnitude and style would house something much more interesting. But right now we're gonna rush to Indie Burger because everything is closed. Every restaurant is closed, every grocery store is closed, and we are hungry and we need somehow get dinner and some groceries for the morning for breakfast. No idea how we're gonna complete that. But yes, stickers here are wildly many. The riverbank is all covered in graffiti over there. Stickers, tags. Turns out I remember this place. We were walking by the other time we were here, but we never ventured into the city. Is this the old city? Is this the new city? No idea. But this is the center of the city. You can see how many bikes there are and these crazy buildings. No idea why are they the way they are. But today is Sunday. Today is fun day. Nothing works. Everything is closed, so the streets are full of people, all drinking, some drinking way too much. And we're looking for food in this Indie Burger. No idea what it is, but this is the one place that is open. Fries, burgers, salads, sweets and sauces. Inside the burger joint you can buy your Spritz Aperol if you want to. There's a vending machine for $4.80. Looks vintage. It's not, but looks cool. Looks very cool. Birds chirping. Some greenery. Nice. I like it. And the seating is upstairs. Oh nice, skate decks. This is cool. Stay indie, my friend. Oh, this is a cool place. Oh, nice. Look at the chairs. Those chairs are fire. You can sit here and Watch how the people go by. Yeah, this is a pretty dope spot to eat. What is this? Ah, you put your can here and it squashes and then it drops in to recycle. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Talking like a grandpa. Nice vibe, I like it. 0 people here. Hope it's not because of the food. We took salad, which is, oh, what a nice box. 3, oh my god, they're big. 3 pieces of chicken. And I have an indie burger. Bon appetit. The burger was good, really good. Freshly cooked with grilled onions. With grilled onions. Very good, very good. Yeah. On come on, come on. Let it ride. Now everyone is looking for ice cream in the most touristy place in Graz. Of course you can get your gelato. Oh, gelato is everywhere. But look, half of them are closed. Like, not half of them, most of them are closed. Usually all these vendors sell food, drinks, cocktails, and it's Sunday, like the best day to go out and party, and they chose to take a holiday. Such a weird thing. Everyone is something screaming. I have no idea what this is, but this is a very touristy spot that people chill out here. But in Austria, I think most of the housing looks crazy a little bit. If you're an architectural freak, you'll find something interesting here. Like I remember we photographed that house. That one looks really crazy. We're walking on the main street, and the main street has a tram coming, and the street is so narrow that you basically can hit you if you don't. Oh my god, so scary. So be cautious with children. So my concern yesterday was that we're not gonna get information about booking, and that situation hasn't been resolved. Nobody has sent us any instructions. We have no idea where we have to be. We don't have an address. Usually they just send you the instructions in as a message or in email, like what's the address, what's the PIN code, where you find the keys. And we have been using Airbnb for so many years, I have forgotten that booking can be a pain in the ass. So right now we have to drive for 3 hours, and we have no clue to where. We know the city, but we don't know the street. We don't know the precise address. Plus, nobody responds on our messages when we ask what's the instructions, how do we get in? Is there somebody who's waiting on us, or what the hell? Because what's the use of calling if I don't speak Czech? My only guess is I can try speak English and hope that they will answer me in English, but that's... In Czech Republic, people don't speak English all that much, as I remember. Of course, in touristy areas, it's no problem, but we're staying right near the border, and I guess they don't see a lot of tourists there. Look at the sign, it's just wasted. There's not a single free spot on it. Even if you want to leave yours. Jesus. And the amount of bicycles. The amount of bicycles. What the hell? Here's a parking lot for bikes. Check it out. I know it's not a lot, but for me it's a lot. I've never been to Netherlands. I bet they have even more. But this is just the public parking. Jesus. And bikes are everywhere. You gotta watch out. Even electric scooters. And this thing, how did it start? I'm interested in. Why is it growing like a cancer in every city? What? Oh my God, so many, so different. Like hearts, like sandwiches. In Ljubljana we saw there was this, oh my God, look, this one is a little turtle. Jesus. In Ljubljana we saw that cylinder one. This is crazy. Doesn't it weigh down? Doesn't the bridge like collapse under I don't know how many tons of metal? In our country they're being cut off. You're not allowed to do this. Graz definitely is a very up and bustling old town, but it's Sunday, so I don't know how it is. We usually visit these places on weekdays when there's no people. Usually cities feel completely different on a weekday, not on weekends. But this one kind of feels very live, with different cafes and bars and lots of people, trams going by. It's a fun city, I think, but it never stayed because we are traveling as a family, and our main mission is to travel on a budget, to see as much as possible, not to spend it all in one city on a fancy apartment. Will maybe solve our grocery problem. We stopped to refuel because the prices here are good. And it has Billa, Stop and Shop. Billa is a grocery store chain, but this one is adjacent to a petrol station. Okay, we got some cheese, sliced cheese, some fresh cheese, 2 irons, and water. This is the and we also made instant mash. At least we got something for our breakfast. We won't starve to death.
We are leaving Austria, and I'm sorry once again that the museum was such a boredom for everyone. But as this is a mostly art channel, I wanted to include something from the museum. And we are moving into Czech Republic in a small pansion. That's how they call a small lodging house. And that was the place that didn't answer us, and no wonder, because it was a very, very small town and nobody spoke even a broken word in English. Sweet Jesus, we have reached our destination in Czech Republic. We're basically on the border with Austria. This was one of the closest apartments available because
Together we had to draw 7 hours and it's getting pretty hard. Nice. LEDs and everything is made of wood.
Wow.
The sleeping situation is a bit funny, but it's nothing new. When two people sleep in the first level and one crossed over on the top level. Oh, but it's very nice. Look at spacious toilet with shower. I've drove so long that I'm so super tired. No, it's no 60 bucks. This was 67 plus $4 was tourist tax. And we have a microwave, a little tabletop stove, чайник, and even an espresso machine. And we have coffee with us. We have lots of coffee from Italy because we went shopping. Let's fly. After such a long ride, we took off just about 20 minutes after 9 this morning, and now it's, how much is it? It's 9 in the evening, so we've been on the road for 12 hours, and as we are in Czech Republic, I want to check out if the only place in town is open. It says it's open till 10 o'clock, a local pizzeria where you can get my victory drink, because what's the best thing in Czech Republic? It's their beer. Oh yeah, there are people sitting there. Can we get a beer, dude? Dude! It's fitness and beer. Perfect. Let's try and get ourselves a beer. We drove through, how much? We've been Croatia, Austria and Slovenia. In every country all the shops are closed, many cafeterias don't work, and here, in nowhere in Czech Republic, 9 o'clock in the evening on a Sunday, I can get a pint of beer. Oh, it's damn good. This is crazy. How can that be? Three countries? My brain is just mush. We couldn't get even to buy a carton of milk. We couldn't buy water. But here, basically nowhere. I don't know what's around here. It's a small town. You can get a pizza and they're open till 10 in the evening on a Sunday. That was just what the doctor ordered. Oh, I don't know if it happens to every human when you have to concentrate for a long period of time. The same with my work as in graphic design. If you have to work with your head like for 8 hours straight, or maybe there's work days of 12 hours, my head gets like mushy. It's like there's cotton in my head. My brains become mashed potatoes, and I need either to drink a beer, get that potato mash out of my head. And I hope this series will come out somewhat okay, because I was thinking I'm gonna film with my drone and I'm gonna do some B-roll, but in reality I have no time for that. We have never traveled when our daughter is almost 5 years old. She's active. You have to watch out for her. She cannot walk anywhere alone. She doesn't look at her surroundings. We teach her that you have to look on the road, on the right, on the left. Are there cars coming? She lives in her own world, and you always have to watch out for her. And while I'm gluing stickers, I'm trying to capture something with one camera, then talk to the other camera. And what drone? What, are you joking? There's no time to lift up my drone, which takes 5 to 10 minutes to set up, then to fly a bit, and then to land, to pack everything away. It's not possible, because I wanted this series to have like more of that cinematic, more of that nice juicy B-roll. But as I said in my previous vlogs, I didn't get the camera. Yesterday I broke my camera, my old photo camera. I broke the part where you screw on your tripod, the 1/4-inch screw on the bottom. It broke out of the camera. Now I have a hole in my camera, so I'm not even carrying that anymore with me. But I'm not complaining, everything is great. It's just that if you're driving for 5 to 6 hours, it's very draining. And the next day when you wake up, it's fine. But tomorrow is gonna be a crazy day, and I don't know how we're gonna manage it, because we're gonna be in Prague, which I haven't been to, and I love Prague already. I have seen many places, many spots. I think the town, the city is very creative, very artistic. I bet there's a lot of street art stuff going on. But we're gonna be arriving like before our check-in. So I don't know what we're gonna do, where we're gonna park. The city is quite big, and there's not a lot of options to travel with car. You have to use the public transportation, which I kind of hate public transportation in general, but maybe Prague will prove me wrong. Their public transportation is the best, as they say. And then we're gonna leave some tiles, leave some stickers, because today in Graz I just didn't have the time to leave a tile. I should have done that, because I had it all the time with me. But we're like a little run, we're like always late. Because this place closes at 10 and we arrived at 8:30. So we couldn't stay in Graz for any not a minute longer, or we wouldn't get in. There is no check-in. This is a pensionat. That means a pension. That means basically country hotel. So that's it from me. Thank you for staying with me till the end. I would love to hear your comments. I would love to hear, oh my God, I would love to read your comments. And see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching this video till the end. I have a special giveaway just for you. All you need to do is comment below and have the phrase, I want some stickers, and one of you will get this pack of 10 stickers. For those of you who didn't win, don't be sad. I'm opening up my Patreon page where you can have access to my Discord where we can chat, or you can become a member to my art club where I will be sending out stickers, art prints, lino cut prints, and all that good stuff. But if you want to support me, you can always drop me a coffee right here on this QR code in my Ko-fi profile. That's it from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm very glad and I'm happy that I could entertain you and show you something new, and hope you're waiting for the next episode that's coming really soon. So thank you for watching and see you in the next one.